welcome. Here's my presentation. I chose Jugendstil, mainly because my family is German and most of my ancestors were living in Germany during Jugendstil, so most likely they may have heard about it or seen some of the art or artists that were involved in the movement. The key points of Jugendstil are the floral motifs, the interlaced lines and patterns, and geometrical lines. Leaders that I think were important to the movement were Otto Eckmann, Richard Reimerschmidt, and Bernard Pankow. Eckmann was a painter, graphic artist, and type designer. He did graphic design for Jugend, the magazine, and also Pan. In 1900, he also designed his own typeface. Eckmann was a versatile artist from Hamburg who had academic training in both the fine arts and applied arts, knowledgeable regarding everything from French symbolism to Japanese woodcuts. His focus on his work from 1894 on was decorative graphics. Richard Reimerschmidt worked in the arts as well, created furniture, fabrics, wallpaper, dishes, and was co-founder of the German Association of Craftsmen. The association was comprised of artists, architects, and businessmen. He prized craftsmanship, but also pioneered machine production of artistically designed objects. The last was Bernhard Pankow, also a German painter, graphic artist, architect, designer. He opened his own studio in Munich in 1892, worked as a freelance artist, graphic designer, and illustrator for Pan and Jugend. He was also an accomplished carpenter. They promoted the new art through print, through Jugend and Pan and posters, wood cutting, furniture, and ceramics. Is a really cool vase vinegar jar. Here are the galleries. The first one is Jugend by Otto Eckmann. I think this is a great use of the floral motif that is popular in Jugendstil. The flower headband, I'm guessing, is daisies, which symbolizes purity and new beginnings, and the orange flowers look like lilies, which also symbolize purity, innocence, and love. The interlaced lines of the lilies almost become abstract as they get closer to her neck. I just really like this painting. I think it's good representation. The next one is by Richard Reimerschmidt, In the Countryside. I like the colors and the patterns of the weeds, the geometrical curve of the stream. This painting can symbolize loneliness, relaxation, freedom, I guess whatever you're feeling at the moment. The next art is Bernhard Pankow. This is a painting of Emil Orlik. I like it. It's a simple painting. I like the geometric lines of the borders, the coloring and shadings of his suit. It's an expressionless face looking out in the distance. I sort of like the dull colors that were used. Next is by Richard Reimerschmidt. It's the vinegar jar. I really like the patterns of the jar. It looks like it could be trees or house with smoke coming out from them at the bottom, and the floral-like circle around the name of the vinegar, which is, I guess, Essig. The jar actually reminds me of Classy Azul tequila. It has sort of the same color and sort of geometrical lines that are used. This is by Bernhard Pankow. It's the armoire. I like it. It's simple. It's classy. I'm guessing the wood is either pine or walnut. It looks good. The geometrical lines going up and down and straight across looks great. The next year, Pankow actually made the armchair. I'm guessing they would go as a pair. It looks like they're using the same kind of wood. If you look close, there's actually geometric squares in the wood just underneath the seat. I think these are all good representations of the geometric lines. The galleries of the print furniture and ceramics really show the style of the Jugendstil movement was trying to express, from the floral designs to the Jugend print to the interlacing lines of the jar and to the geometrical lines of the armoire and armchair.